When some of the programs that came out 20, 30 years ago were brand new, people were just starting to think about putting their data into a database. What we're seeing now is that there are companies coming on board that are really trying to look at this in a revolutionary sense.
Benesch, Friedlander, Copeland & Aronoff is a new entrant in the AMLaw 200. We've grown substantially over the last 5 years from what was primarily a business and real estate transaction firm to a full-service national firm. Our legacy system had several problems that were hindering our ability to represent clients and operate efficiently.
Discovery has been around as long as there's been litigation. What used to be files and filing cabinets became your Word documents on your file server, and then every email you ever sent to every chat you ever wrote. That is enormous. So the problem is just harder.
There were a lot of things that we were dealing with 21st century discovery that were challenges for us, such as the volume of data that we needed to process, the many different file types that we had to deal with that our old solution just frankly couldn't manage.
So we were introduced to Benesch back in 2016. They had made the decision there might be some benefit in leveraging cloud-based technology to help as they scaled out and grew their litigation practice even further.
We did do a pretty significant testing period of the product as well as other competing products that we were looking at. And Everlaw, frankly, just in the end blew everyone else away.
Once we made the decision to go with Everlaw, adoption was easy and widespread. It's simple and intuitive in a way that understands both how we work and the results that we're trying to get. The second factor that distinguished Everlaw from its competitors was its straight-ahead pricing. A predictable per gigabyte per month charge was the most straight-ahead method for us to understand, and our clients love it.
We knew that right from the start with that pricing model, client adoption was going to be a non-issue. Most of these products in this industry kind of assume that when you're done with document production, the case is over. But really, especially from a partner perspective, it's just beginning for them. And one of the things that Everlaw did that I think was really future forward was the fact that they built in a chronology and story builder tool to their program.
Story Builder is a suite of tools that help you build out case narratives and prepare documents for later stages of litigation review.
The critical case document stays with you from the moment it's identified through trial with Story Builder, to me, is the most important feature.
There were also some specific features of Everlaw that really made a difference to us. It included built-in analytics, which are sort of the cutting edge of electronic discovery at this point.
The ease of use and the clarity of the tool and the reasonable cost to our clients are important, but outcome is probably the most important thing for me, and we get to that best outcome quicker on Everlaw than we do with any other tool I've used.
The attorneys that we had put it in front of really liked it. We were getting attorneys who were saying that they didn't like using databases at all, who were saying that they really thought this was a good product and probably the way the firm should go.
That is really important for us, is the notion of making this not something where you just kind of sigh and you get in there to be like, I can't wait to see what this is going to do for me in terms of my data, because I'm going to do better. And the gold standard in all these industries, this is winning. It's like it's finding out the truth. You suddenly feel like this is an exciting part of what you do.
There's just a sensitivity to how lawyers work, the deadlines that we need to comply with, and the pressure situations that you often find yourself in. It's not just simple, it's simple and thoughtful, and it really makes our jobs so much easier.